Hello! Thank you for joining me for our first winter story. This is titled The Crazy Christmas Chronicles in Palm Beach and was written by Adeline N. The Crazy Christmas Chronicles in Palm Beach. Part 1, The Flight. Hi, I'm Alexandra, and this is my weird Christmas story. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Alexandra. That's me. I always wanted to go to Palm Beach. One year, on Christmas, I did. Hey, boss, I was kind of wondering if I could be off work for Christmas so I can go to Palm Beach, said Alex. That's what most people call me. Yes, but you must be back by January 1st. Deal? Said the boss. Deal, I said. Planes whooshing. I'm so excited to go to Palm Beach for Christmas. I will have my own valet and everything, I thought to myself. Oh, wait. I heard the pilot on the speaker and figured I'd better listen in case it is important. Okay, everyone, 30 minutes until our arrival, said the pilot. A half hour later, the flight attendant announced, we will be touching down in 3, 2, 1, and we are down. Please get your luggage. Your checked luggage will be on 4 baggage claim C. I gathered my bags and headed to my home away from home for the next few months. The scare. When I arrived at the vacation home, I was really disappointed. The house was a mess. The floorboards were broken, steps were torn to pieces, and a wall was even missing. On the website, it said it was a 5-star place. I needed to get to my room, and I was not sure how to get up there. I decided to climb up the banister, which appeared to be completely fine. On my way up, I looked down and to my left. There was a huge hole in the stairs that led to a purple glowing basement. I want to go see what is down there, but I don't know if it is safe, I thought. I'll just go check out my room. Ugh, bugs! The windows are broken. The bed is missing and there are no lights. This was not looking like it was going to be the kind of 5-star vacation I was imagining. Then I realized that I had forgotten my luggage downstairs. On the way back down, my curiosity got the best of me, and I decided to see what was down in the purple glowing basement. Very carefully, I jumped down into the hole because it wasn't too deep. Ah! Suddenly, I saw something moving in the purple glow. It can't be, I thought. A troll! You are not a talking creature like us, said the troll. You're a human. What should we do with her? The troll said to his fellow trolls. Put her in space? Throw her in a dumpster? Take her to see the big man? When the troll realized that I could understand him, he quickly said, I didn't say big man. I said give her a Big Mac. I was so confused. Why were there trolls in this house? Why were they talking about Santa, the big man? And why were they calling him a Big Mac? Then it hit me. What if they are not trolls, but in fact, Santa's elves? They did talk about Santa, but who ever heard of Santa and his elves and reindeer living in Palm Beach? Before I knew what was happening, the trolls or elves or whatever they were grabbed me and tied me up. I was trapped. Part 3, my big detour. When they left, the creature that had suggested I get sent into space happened to stay behind. I figured it could not hurt to ask, so I said, who are you and how do I get out of here? I'm Elfina, and the way to get out of here is to go in that escape pod, shut the door, and push the red button. All of a sudden, I was unstuck. How? I wondered. I guess we will never know. I hurried up and jumped into the escape pod and pushed the red button, just like Elfina said. Immediately, the escape pod locked down and started counting down. 3, 2, 1, and it launched into space. Ah! I screamed. Where am I? The escape pod landed on solid ground. I climbed out of the pod. There was a person in a spacesuit walking around, but somehow I was able to breathe. So I went over to him and said, Where am I? The man said, You're in space. I don't know how you got here in the first place. How do I get back to Palm Beach? I said. Well, I think you ought to try pushing that button in your escape pod. With another click of the button, I was whooshed back to the basement. Why did you send me to outer space, Alfina? Instead of answering me, Alfina just said, long story short, bye. Just like that, she was gone, and I was alone once more in my weird purple glowing basement in Palm Beach. Part 4, The Finder. Just then, I noticed a hole in the basement wall. I almost didn't check it out, but my curious self just had to. When I went through the hole, it was Santa's workshop. There was Elfina and all the other trolls, or elves, I guess. Santa Claus, are you living in my vacation basement? I said. No, actually, you are staying in my house, said Santa. Well, Santa, we need to talk about some serious renovations up there because it is gross, I said. Wait, what? My elves were supposed to be taking care of that. Elves! Santa screamed. Go take care of the vacation home right away. I decided to take a chance and ask Santa if I might be able to sleep in the workshop until the repairs were made. I mean, who doesn't want to spend the night at Santa's workshop? Santa said, Yes, actually, I will give you Georgie. No, wait. I will give you my top elf, Elfina, because of your bad experience with the terrible rooms upstairs. Thank you, Santa, I said. For the next few days, I learned all about Santa's Palm Beach branch of Santa's workshop, where Santa stays when the North Pole gets too cold. I had a feeling I would never leave here, and I would definitely not get back to my job before January. 3 days later, I was having the time of my life, enjoying the sun and beach, but most of all, enjoying my new job as Santa's helper. The end. And a huge round of applause. What a great story. Thank you for bringing us some winter magic. Please stay tuned and look for more of these wonderful winter stories. Thank you for joining me.